It feels like I haven't streamed in 30 days, and I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore how to stream. How to stream. All right, I gotta grab YouTube chat. Yes, I am alive, and I have my wata. Okay. Let me appear before your eyes. Now to grab YouTube chat before I say hello to everybody. Oi, oi. Boop. Spawned in. Okay, let me say hello to everybody. Hello Nimby, hello Matt, hello Laser. Hello Tim. Hello Xu, hello Strength. Hello Iwis. Hello Bloomers that are lurking. Hello Titan. Hello Rundra. Hello Playful Bite. Hello Gav. Hello Jordan. Hello Bandy. And I don't think I missed anybody. Hello. Oi oi, welcome back to my channel. Channels, plural. Hello Rika. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing okay. I just I fucked up my sleep schedule again. Again. Hi Just. Hello. I freaked up my sleep schedule again. So guess who woke up at 7 p.m? It's me. It's me. It's me. It got fixed at some point, but I have found a correlation. I have found a correlation when it comes to like what happens to my sleep schedule. Every time my hormones are about to hit, I stay up all night. I don't know why. I don't know why. How? I don't know. It's alright, Jordan. I just hope you guys are doing good. Are you staying hydrated? Stay up doing what? Okay, I'm not that crazy. I'm just playing games. I'm just playing video games all night. So that for some reason I get insomnia and I'm like, guess I'll stay up until like 2 a.m. And then 2 a.m. turns into 4 a.m. And then 4 a.m. turns into 6 a.m. And then it turns into 9 a.m. And today I wanted to like sleep earlier. Like I went to bed at like 8:30, which I usually don't. But I didn't fall asleep until like 10:30, which was not adequate. It was not practical. I wanted to clean up my room, which I did a little. That's why I'm a tiny little bit late. But yeah. I think it's both. I think it's both, Rundra. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little bit of both. I'm trying to think about what I did yesterday because like on Sunday I had I told you guys during the collab if you were there with Ewiz and Koha, I had lunch with Grandma Lee, and since I had to go up, like I had to get up and go like super early, I didn't sleep at all. So yesterday I kind of like tried to recover from that, but it was a little bit crazy too. And here we are. I haven't slept properly. I haven't slept properly at all. You're sleeping at 8 a.m? That's okay, Laser. That's totally normal things to do. Like I do. And I'm totally normal. That's common knowledge. Hi, Boricua. I'm glad to hear that you're getting better, by the way, Jordan. I'm trying, Titan. I'm trying my best. And yes, I am well rested. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. I wanted to get up, but my alarm rang once and then twice, and I couldn't get up. My eyes were burning, and I was like, I need to close my eyes again. I need to close them a little bit. For just 5 minutes. It turned out in 2 hours. You're the other way around. You had to force yourself awake. I'm so sorry, Benji. I'm so sorry. If you need more sleep, it's okay. I am very cooked. I am very cooked. I do that too, just like it's so cozy to just cover your eyes and put some music in the background and you're just like, ah yes, meditation. I love sleeping. I hate not sleeping enough, and I get super grumpy. No need to thank me, Jordan. 30 minutes is okay for me to last the day. However, I will go insane slowly. I will very much go insane slowly. You're lucky. What the fuck? That was so violent. Bless me. I think I took a shower earlier and I sneezed in the shower. I don't know why. I would like to take some of your sleep, but I think I sleep too much. Like, I feel bad if I haven't slept 10 hours, which isn't that like some teenager need for sleep? I feel that mad. I feel that. Honestly, that happens to me quite a lot too. I'm like, oh, this dream was really nice. And then I fall back asleep and it's not the same dream at all. And then I'm disappointed. Oh, I had a super weird dream yesterday. I dreamt that I was hanging out with friends in a big city. And one of my friends got infected by an alien parasite and started having like tentacles on his arms. And, you know, like the parasite anime. And he started like chasing us around to you know, weak. Hi, Kyoko. I feel that. That's totally a normal reaction. It's totally a normal reaction, to be honest. It's like, oh, that dream is great. Not the same dream. Where it's got a ligma. I don't know. It was like Parasite the anime. It was a little bit scary. It's like a normal dream. Yeah, normal dream for me. Absolutely, that's very much my reality. I will have dreams that are completely weird, like genuinely freaking weird. I had a nightmare at some point where I remember it clearly because I wrote it down. There was like some creatures that were called Earth and Dusts, and they looked like the nun in what's the movie The Nun? Like the horror movie with the makeup, weird face painting, kind of scary face painting looking thing, and they would stare at you, and if you looked away for too long, they would teleport and they would like you. Like weeping angels. And I had a dream about that, and I was reading like some urbex thing in that dream, and there were like so many of them. I was not okay. I was not okay. You can't take Faelie away from the freak, but you can take the freak out of Faelie. Absolutely. That's how it works with me. Sometimes the freak will awaken, but you can never really fully exorcise it. And that's okay. Okay, Xu. Hold up. Hold up. I will say that I do like Mind Flayers, and I would like Mind Flayers a little bit more if they didn't have that weird mouth. Like if they didn't have that weird mouth in between their mouth tentacles, I would have been fine. But they're kind of weird. But I kind of like how they built. Like they're pretty cool looking. Did I wake up in a cold sweat from that nightmare? I don't remember, but I think I was a little bit stressed, yes. Doctor Sleep. adapted from the Stephen King novel, right? I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King. Honestly, really good horror. Really, really good horror. I most of the time enjoy movies that are based off of Stephen King's novels. You're not judging. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Then again, it was not the worst nightmare that I had, by the way. The one with the earth and dust creatures that were like weeping angels. I had way worse, and it was way gory. And usually I don't make dreams that are super gory, so it's funny because I'm scared of like very much scarier things in real life, like when I imagine scary stuff, and my dreams, I think they don't dare to show me that type of stuff. They don't want me to be traumatized. My little brain cells, they don't want me to be traumatized. Freaky, not freaky, but like I remember having like a really, really gory dream at some point, and it was not okay. But most of the time in my dreams, in my nightmares, I'm the one that dies, and my friends are okay, or my family is okay, and sometimes they don't even care. I don't know if I'm the only one that has that, because I've always thought that it was normal until one of my friends back then in art college told me that she never died in her dreams. And I was like, huh? What do you mean you're not the one that dies? And that's what I was playing a video game. It's so cool that we get to buy money. We get to buy money? that's kind of funny, yes. Horror stream when I don't know. I don't know. Your mom reads most of Stephen King's novels. Based. 5 monies. 5 monies, please. I would like 50,000 monies. It's for my my student loan. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I always tended to do care more about how other people felt than because like I can take care of myself like whenever, but I cannot always take care of people like all the time, especially when they're not with me. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I didn't have a booba surgery. I didn't. Today we're playing Night in the Woods again. I hope you guys are looking forward to that and my horrible bass playing skills. I am always wholesome, even though I'm a little crazy. I will not be this wholesome during the Date Everything stream. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna fix something about my schedule. On Sunday, I wrote just chatting, end of the stream chat, and it was like, when I woke up, I was like, end of the week, not stream. What the fuck, Faelie? So I need to fix that. I hate typos. I hate typos. Yeah. Let me fix that and repost it. Cream Master Cycle. Wait, I'll look that up. I just need to re-download my schedule. Cream Master Cycle. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, but that looks kind of cool too. Ugh. Is that like body horror type thing? I like the hair. I like the orange hair. It's kind of cool. Looks like a goat. Kind of goat-esque. Sheep-esque. Bass? No, not that type of bass. Not the fish. The music instrument. There's 2 wolves inside of us. There's 2 wolves inside of me, yes. There's the unhinged, completely insane creature that will simp violently at a bed that is humanized. And there's I want to take care of you, Wolf. Let me repost the schedule. Ah! I don't know how to use Twitter anymore. Is it because I didn't get on my computer until it was... Until it was time to stream. And... I think it's good now. There we go. Yes. They are making out with each other. Sometimes, when they're working together. Oh! I did want to talk a little bit about the news recently that we've been having. And I've seen the internet and Twitter burn. It's a little bit crazy what's happening with VShoujo right now, right? I just hope that all of the talents in VShoujo are gonna be fine after that, because jeez, that's crazy. And also congratulations to Nimi. Congrats to Nimi. Nimi Nightmare. Like a ritual. Very well. Yeah. I was reading stuff and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? It's crazy. I don't know, Bendy. Like, you know, sometimes like there's contracts, and maybe that was like the whole contract thing that was like preventing them from leaving, because that happens. Hello, Jamie. I'm doing good. How are you? We're talking about the whole crazy thing that is happening with VShoujo right now. and I was reading everything and I was like actually baffled, because I was like, oh, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. I just hope the talents are okay. And again, congratulations to Nimi. Hi, Fatoris! How are you doing? Oh yeah, there's definitely a clause like that. You're right. I'm just a little bit silly. Then again, like, you know, like there's most like he must have been like there must have been some communication like within the talents and management and everything. But I guess it makes more sense to see why people are leaving now. But gods, I was like, the internet is set ablaze, and I think we've had the craziest freaking VTuber news in all of history. Almost. I'm thinking almost, because like, yeah. In years, actually. it's actually 2025 is actually going crazy right now. You know, that happens because like some of the talents were there for years and they never had really any issues, so I guess they had trust in the company too. Second biggest? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait. So does that make FaZe the second biggest now? It must. Right? Unless we're still counting Niji Sanji. Because the males are pulling quite a lot of viewers. Face Connect viewers keep winning. I genuinely enjoy Face Connect. So maybe it is okay if we do have Skylander plushies. It's between FaZe and Nishi. Talent freedom ... I mean, they did have freedom, right? But I don't know how many people have left. I've heard of, like, we have all seen, like, Matara leaving, Tantrea leaving. I saw Iron Mouse has left too. And I'm like, and I don't know if everybody has left or not. Kaysen has left. I know that too. It's perfect. It's how it should be. Let the talents be insane. As long as they're supported for their insanity. What? Okay, everyone left. That's, yeah. That's, even on the JP side? Even on the JP side? Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I think it really depends on the agency and what they let you do and what they don't let you do, but it also depends on the size. Because sometimes they have to have authorizations for everything. Like, you need to be permitted to play a certain game or a certain franchise because you're in an agency so big. Mountain Dew, manager Matara, Giga. Oh yeah, Giga left too. Case and then this. I don't know. It's a little bit crazy, but I just know that the talents are gonna be okay in the end, which is good. Girl! Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, everything is set ablaze. Everything has been set ablaze, and I'm watching, and I'm like, maybe I'm not going to audition in a while. Maybe I will not try to audition in a little bit. Just maybe. Just maybe. You could bring out the popcorn, but it feels like it feels like bringing out the cup corn. What? the popcorn would make it like you revel in the chaos, which I kind of do, but I still feel bad. Elise actually sent me that tweet of Nimi, and my first thought was to go on that website to see to see the chaos, and I did, and that's also why I didn't sleep in the morning. And I was freaking cackling the whole time. I'm just happy for Nimi personally. The popcorn. That's not what I wanted to say. I don't know if I am built to be in hollow. That's a real thing. I don't know if I'm built to be in hollow. I would love to be in hollow. That's not the thing, and it's just that it's just that they require you to have a whole lot of skills that I don't necessarily have. It is, Matt. It is. I saw it implode live, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. I just knew that would happen, and I was like cackling. I was laughing. I did do that, but I wanted to see. Hi, Spurka. Well, Bishojo imploded, and Nimi announced her marriage. I know they don't overwork their talents. It says that you don't have as much freedom because they're so big that you have to have authorization for everything. Who would have thought? Yeah, Vishisha exploded. Everybody left. Like, it's really bad. It's alright to be paranoid. Like, especially when you're not, like, in in backstage. Basically, you're not backstage. You have no idea of what's going on. You just worry for the talents, and I guess that's a good thing. But if they're here, I think they're okay. If they're there, I think they're okay. Nimi Nightmare announced their marriage. Congratulations, Nimi. I wish it was me. That's most likely, yes. So yeah, a little bit of a crazy morning. A little bit of a crazy morning for me when am I announcing mine? I would need to have a husband for that, which I don't, or a wife. Maybe I could try to convince Elise. Maybe, but Elise is very straight, so. Elise is very straight, so I would have to work my way around it. Or I guess we could do like a lavender marriage or something. Hi, Walk. How's it going? Soy spaghetti. Yeah, when it's not cooked. When it's not cooked. I guess it kinda was. You volunteer time. You volunteer. Should I make applications or something? Then again, I don't know if I'm really built for that. For like relationships. I'm so difficult. First with myself, and I'm so picky that I think it's just better if I stay alone. If I stay alone. Imagine if I did that. Imagine. For kicking me your long distance husband. Zero commitment just for tax purposes. Cooking for me is definitely a challenge, yes. I am pretty picky. I am pretty picky. It's not that I'm like gonna nitpick at certain things. It's just that I need, like, I'm imagining a certain type of archetype that is very precise in my mind. And how can I describe this? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to describe because I know exactly what I quote unquote fantasize about, but at the same time, like I wouldn't hate someone if they're not exactly like I imagine them to be. Nimi is not specifically an ASMR VTuber. She does a lot of different things. All I need is Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, essentially mad. He or she, because like I also have a very I'm very weak about it's either masculine women or very hyper feminine women that are taller than me and have big boobas. I should talk about this. I'm getting a little flustered thinking about it. I'm simping. I'm simping. But I also really like masculine women. Yeah, but it's so strange because I also like sort of feminine men. Sort of. Like they can be hyper masculine or feminine too. And it's the same for like women. It's hyper femme, but like mummy type or masculine. Olivia Armstrong. Wait. Let me refresh my memory. Oh yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes! Absolutely. Oh, I didn't allow this one. Twinks, yes. Femboys. I don't know. I never actually like thought about it, but I don't think I would be against it. So yeah. Lady Dimitrescu. There's something I don't like in Lady Dimitrescu, and it's not her physical appearance. It's the fact that she could freaking kill me. and I like being nurtured. Like, sometimes I want to go, I'm baby. Give me titty. I'm kidding. Am I? Baby bird? Beard? Baby beard? Baby beard? Oh yeah, that guy. He looks kind of cool. Really, I want it to be just like David Bowie in Labyrinth, which is totally valid. Thank you for the follow, Roger Buzzman. And I hydrated, but I haven't burped yet. It's crazy. Thank you, by the way, for redeeming strength and soup. But yeah, I absolutely want the mummy treatment. I do want the mummy treatment. I like being nurtured and cherished and patted and praised and yeah. Only Lord the Assets highly recommend. I am feeling open today. Yes, I am feeling a little bit open today. I am honest. I am 100% honest. I guess I'm also pretty open about the fact that I do have a type without really having a type. But yeah, I guess everyone wants to be treated like very well and praised and cuddled and snuggled and be smothered in a pair of gigantic titties. Anyways, maybe let's move on to the game. Yeah, everyone wants to be pampered. Getting pampered is great. Bad faith. What do you mean I'm bad? I'm not bad. I'm great. Look at me. Let me hold him for you. I mean, if the man is bigger than me, I would have to place myself underneath and just raise my arms up, which would be kind of funny. This newbie is great. I'm still the same, but it's. I want it to be only for me, Mandy. I need it to be only for me. I am possessive. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute, man. Emergency here in no security Hong Kong stunt scenes. I like Jackie Chan. What else could you ask for? I don't know. Some people want to be treated like dirt, but it's their king. You can have a humiliation kink or degradation kink while also wanting to be babied sometimes. You know, what happens out of the sheets also can be different from what happens in the sheets. I want uppies. I like uppies. It's different if it's mummy. It's different if it's mummy. I'm a little bit like that, yes. Man, please, this look heavy. Yes. Exactly. Exactly, Tim. It's like, it's different. Bedroom different than out of bedroom. Anyways, enough about women. As much as I love them, enough about women. Women, cup of tea. Allow me to do a little something before I start the game. Head pats. Just head pats is it makes me happy. It just makes me happy. Let's see. Just need to reply to a little something. Email style. I'm not gonna ask AI to write it for me because apparently some people do that. I've learned that recently. I just had a flashback. I need to tell you guys about something. Alright, I have realized something about I'm Faelie recently. Very recently. I have realized that I'm Faelie has grown parasocial over a guy that was on a French show about remembering lyrics. and the guy was like really good. Very charming too, if I can say so myself. Like, he was very open-minded, he would make jokes, he would smile a lot, he was very good at what he did, he had a great memory. And at the end of his run, he came out as gay. and I'm Faelie was so crushed. She stopped watching the show for a little bit. And I found that so funny. And then she was like, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. And she was like, I mean, it makes sense because no man can be like this. No man can be as charming as this one. And I was like, it's okay, I'm Faelie. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Eventually you will feel better about this. It happens. No, I'm Faelie has not been AI. I'm Faelie was simping hard. Yes. That was very funny. I'm Faelie doesn't care. I'm Faelie doesn't care. Like, if I could speak a little bit more about how I'm Faelie and I'm Faelie got together, you guys are gonna be like, huh? What do you mean? Because like their whole meetup was very strange. Basically, I'm Faelie and I'm Faelie have like a 70 years difference, first of all. So I'm Faelie was very much younger than I'm Faelie when they met. And I'm Faelie was working with I'm Faelie when I'm Faelie had a bar. And she had been doing that ever since she was like super young. And I'm Faelie was a regular at that bar, and he would come in with his friends quite often. And I'm Faelie kind of like started hanging out with these people that are still good friends to this day. Whenever I say I have guests over, they're most likely always the friends that she met back then in I'm Faelie's bar. And essentially, they grew to be friends, and I'm Faelie was very much a hippie, as he is a forest spirit. um, so they kind of like grew to be friends, and at some point, I guess Mamali had a crush on him. But Papali had a girlfriend, and that girlfriend had 2 kids that he was never aware of every time that happened. My 2 half-brothers. And they decided to go on their separate ways because that girlfriend was very toxic. And he crashed at Mamali's place. and from then on, I guess they decided to be together. And yeah. And then Mamali actually had to negotiate with Papali to get me to be born into that flower. like literally Papali was like, sure, we can have, I guess, an hair, but you take care of it. and here I am. And that's what happened. And they got married like a few years ago. Only yeah, basically that was it. Also, hi Randall, welcome. Yeah, that's basically how I came to be, but yeah. Papali never wanted to have, like, children, so to speak. So I'm kind of here. I'm kind of here, over there, like, hey, how's it going? You didn't want me, but that's okay. Yeah, Papali was very nice and kind of like put Papali back on his feet. She was like some sort of good Samaritan. And then I guess they decided to fuse together. And teach me stuff in the forest. I guess. Okay, but like he wasn't aware that his girlfriend was preggo at the time. And she didn't tell him until it was too late. Every time. Twice. But I like my half brothers very much. They're very much older than me. They have like I would say they're approximately 100 more years old than I am. Yeah. It's alright. He, like, I could tell you crazy stories about Papali. Because Papali, at some point, like, my half-brother's mother took them to a travel into India, and she sold the tickets to go back. So Papali had to go get them. Like he searched for them for months in India to bring them back to France. So he never wanted children, but he always like took responsibility about them, you know. Hi, Klein. It's been a little bit. It's been like approximately 35 minutes. I mean, if they weren't his, they would still consider Papali as their dad because he always took care of them. He asked for how do you say it, like full custody of them, and he did have it. So yeah. I don't know. Crazy lore. Yes, crazy lore. But Papali always has been super responsible of the kids he had. You have dozens of half siblings you don't know? Mad. Your family must be huge. I guess it was a time when she still had custody. Papali asked for full custody afterwards. Because she kind of endangered them by letting them into a country they didn't know and selling the tickets back. Yeah. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Yeah. Absolutely. So I can say I'm kind of proud of Faelie. He's very reserved, like he's a very reserved papa, but he would always like take care of me if I needed something. I see, Mad. I mean, if it's during like a certain point, I don't know if she had full custody. Usually, like what happens is that they usually give full custody to the mother because they think that she's most likely to take care of the children. But in that case, like, I think it was a little bit extreme. my mama liked him because he was very generous. He always has been a very kind soul, despite fun fact, his friends used to call him the autist. The autistic one. Backseat, thank you so much for the raid. Let me shout you out. Because he was like so shy, he didn't talk at all. He would just like look. So his friends would call him the autist. Shout out, Pixie Pop. How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Pixie. You guys don't know me. My name is Faelie Forward. I'm a forest spirit VTuber. Pixie's my kohai. I used to be an Nexus. I'm now an Nexen, aka an indie. And we're talking about Faelie and Mamali and my family overall. He was yeah, he is very stoic, and also he had an obsession with music. He loved to do music. I don't know if I told you guys about the fact that he had an accident that prevents him from playing guitar now because he was... Oh yeah, I did. I remember it because Matt was like... I remember Matt being like, I think that would have ended me. I think I would have ceased to exist if I couldn't play guitar anymore. But yeah, he had an accident and now he's playing piano instead. Yeah. And I think that's very good. But I think he also like kind of not took care of himself properly, and that's why he has like reduced mobility on his hand. Shaking my head. Happily, you should take care more of yourself. Shaking my head. We're gonna play the game. Yeah, you tell him. I take care of myself. The only thing that is freaked up is my sleep schedule. Oh, and I'm also a little bit late on a vaccine. On my tetanus vaccine. So maybe I should take an appointment to the doctor. I'm trying. The other day I was like yesterday I started... I don't know what you're talking about. I ate before stream. I haven't eaten a full dinner, but the dinner is ready, so whenever I'm hungry, I can go. Bye, Crow. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. See you later, hopefully. Let me focus on 1 second to reply to my email thingy, and I'll be ready. And then we'll get into the game. I did some insane lore drop today. I'm so sorry. For those of you who joined from Elise's raid, she mentioned that I broke a computer over League of Legends. Yes, I did. I punched it, it black screened, and then I threw it out of my window. Never again. Never again. I am crazy. It was a whole ass desktop. It was a whole ass desktop, yes. But I have no violent tendencies. It was back then when I was like addicted to video games and I needed something to I don't know, stimulate my bored brain. One punch! But yeah, that's what happened. Yes, it does, and that's why I quit playing. Sometimes I play a little bit, but I think I'm matured enough that I don't get mad anymore. I'm like, it's a game. I get a little bit annoyed sometimes when people play bad, but I just take a deep breath in and flash mute all. You know I would win. Ugh. Yeah. Why you mad? It's only game. But back then I was like trying to climb up the ranks too. My nose is itchy. Competitive games are made to make you mad, and I admire the fact that the esports players can stay so calm, because I would be eating my keyboard by the end of it. Take a deep breath in and insert French swear words. Yes. Yes. I remember I had filmed myself back then when I was like, I wanted to see what kind of demon possessed me when I was playing these types of games, and oh god. I am so glad I lost that video. Because I still remember it. I still remember it. It's scary. I guess getting paid does make you forget about the worries of losing a game. Yeah, I saw a few of them rage before, but most of the time they are so chill about it, which is like kind of surprising to me. Like, especially the esports league players, like used to go out of my way to make people mad. In Halo, there was this literally some people who played called HLG, Hidden Link Gaming. You get the score up by 1 point, hide and run the clock down. Oh my god. Toxic! Toxic! Not playing the game! Running away! Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There's that to you. You will get cancelled. People will not like that. Absolutely. Faker is my Oshi. No, I'm being serious. I do love to watch Faker play. Like, it's so interesting. I even watched a documentary about him, and I was like amazed, positively amazed. I wish I was that good at video games. Faker is very, very good. Hide on bush. Hide on bush. Let me reread what I'm reading. Okay, all good. Let's start a game. Can't believe I spoke for an hour. Hi. Yeah, he's an esports hag, but that's okay. Hag love. Patience for sophisticated make people mad making it native to its game. Sadly, it only lives a few months around the release of them. Yeah, he is very, very popular. You got sick of T1 fans. That's valid. Almost forgot about the game. The game. Let me change my category. Night in the woods. Boop. Done. There we go. Yapping is great. I like yapping. I mean, Counter-Strike has been there for a while. The other day I was thinking of a game that I used to play with my cousins. And I need to find it again. Because I'm sure some of you might know it. It was like a 4-player game that was like some sort of platforming. And you had to fight each other. You were little soldiers. The more you killed people, the more money you got, and the more you could upgrade every round your weapons. It was 2D pixel. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. No, you're beautiful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down. With me in it. About my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. It was not Castle Crashers. I'm gonna try to think about it. I'm gonna try to look it up. Maybe it was FS something. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll show you. We're not playing Demon Tower again. Hey. Sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day. If you want to stop by. Oh, we're gonna see golf, alligator, crocodile. Hey, dude. You okay? Last night was pretty intense. Bia said you're okay. I'm at Snack Falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregor. P.S. Band jam later. Oh my god. In the end. Okay. I don't think we have... Actually, we have a new song. No. No way I'm gonna play that one. Too embarrassing. Come on! Afternoon, us. Bird. Sup, bird? Is it open yet? Yeah, that put him here, I bet. That should move him. It's only fair. I want to go in that room. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. Since everything has a clock and internet on it. Is it considered luxury furniture? I guess it is if there's like a cuckoo clock or with the one with pendulums and everything. I guess they are considered luxury objects. Like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Real and true. Me? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Mama! Mama! Hey, hon. You look like crap. Yup. Rough night. Is it that obvious? No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it. I saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year? Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? Kind of, sort of, I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hon. No, he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, she could do better than Cole. TBH. Looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out of this town center. Finally! Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great! Hon, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. That's not a reason. You could die. Uh-huh, which means you go to jail for it. No one's... They'll never catch me! Cole is an ex of May that we saw during the last playthrough, where he was at a party and he basically, I think, dumped her for no reason, and she's not over it. It's been a few years and she's not over it. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know, everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard the story a 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used to the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence Susie could formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know, gonna see what Greg and B are up to. So y'all gonna do something together? I don't know, I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Valid. I love Mama! I love Mama. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? Question for chat. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. We still need to. What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship, living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. Wow. Wow. Shark, dolphin, sea cucumber, seaweed, sand, rocks, kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. I get the picture. The crews thought the boat was haunted. Sorry. I owed you that favor. But no, just a bear boy. What's the book called? Bear Boy. Oddly enough, I know one fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Based cats eating fish. Have a nice day, sweetie. Goodbye, Mama. Rush. No need to thank me, don't worry. She don't want me on the polls. I don't care. I'm a thug. They said they stopped. They didn't stop. Kanye West. I am not. I like doing parkour. Yeah, she's a W, Mom. Hey, mate. Hey, Summers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's order. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems, sir? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther farm. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. I need to move myself the other way. Give me a sec. Because you guys won't see the dialogues. Oh, there I am. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope, rehabbing the program do though. And I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Yeah. My heart is a dankness. But when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a Eunice. That's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh, we're just friends. Mr. Cheselkov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. Can I talk to you more? No. A Eunice. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. You need to chill. Who? Him, up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're going to have to pick which part of him you're going to sue. Whichever pisses the big. I can hear you, you know? Crazy work. I want to climb on there. I can't? Can I not? Or do I have to come through? Oh, I definitely have to come through here. That's why they talked about the poles. Oh. When the flood happened that one year, this pole fell over. And I was scared it somehow electrified water all over the neighborhood. And it stayed that way. And I was kind of afraid of taking a shower. Or turning on the faucet for weeks. Eloise, did you eat? Wing, wing. Wing. Wing, wing. Wing, wing. Is there a way for me to get there? I want to talk to you, sir. But I don't think I can do parkour. Not this way, at least. Or maybe I have to climb all the way up. Oh. Arnold Applebaum owned a mining company like 1,000 years ago. Dad said he was a crook who hated the unions. But we did get a library that got turned into apartments. So I'm guessing I can climb here and in here. Oh, I cannot. Sad. Eat the rich. Elise did miss the family wardrobe, but that's okay. Can I just chill here on the roofs? Pigeon. Yeah, I did it. May Borski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. Yeah, that's true. At any rate, I'm glad you have accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? Hunting dusk stars. What's dusk stars? Oh yeah, that part of the conversation. Wandering stars, the light of which does not come through at night. How does that work? It is a trick of the atmosphere and setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks every year in the spring or fall. So lovely. Neato. Want to have a look? Yeah! Excellent! Holy Holy crap, my eyes! If you want to put the filter on, like so. Jeez! The sun is bright, make you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did! Ooh. That's Thito. Ooh. Found it. Found one. Let me have a look. Woo! Do you need context, Elise, by the way? Ah, yes. Dor the murderer! What? Why is the dialogue moving so much and then I have to move? There. Perfect. Okay, I'm interested. Dor passed Burn, the king's procession, on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. Why? Royalty is strange. So what happened? Burn insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on, until he was down to insult Dor's chickens. Chickens are kind of awful. No, they're nice. I love chickens. Damn. Dor first murdered Burn's chickens. Then his ancestral village. Then his family. Holy crap. And when he came to Burn, the king was silent. I'm going to get a tattoo of this guy. Is Dor a hero? I don't know. But it doesn't really matter, I think. Like, if you've been told that you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Chicken jockey! Well, it is a true story and real people died. And you should feel terrible. Seriously? Okay, then. The context was that I was talking about the fact that, I have some physical preferences from time to time. And I was talking about my preferences when it comes to men and women. This game is about May, and May dropped out college, and she's kind of reuniting with her friends and everything, and she's kind of edgy. Found one, I think. Let me have a look. Ah, yes, Castus. What's Castus? The story tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this, the gods sunk her deep into the sea. That's insane! Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Damn straight. Will you never die as well? I guess someday. I don't know. Never! Hello, Owl! How are you doing? This game is literally an experience. Thank you! I will! I hope you're having a good day. Defy Castus gods also, will you? The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods, or the cancer, or such. No to all of them. This is fair. I believe we have seen both stars visible today. Oh, really? They come and go so fast. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? Yeah! Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Chesuko. Me. What a weirdo, but in a good way. So we need to go to the pickaxe and to the other thingy. Bam, 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 bam. Can I climb these stairs? I can. Wow, construction is finally done. Stairs is open for business. Wonder what's going on up here. Me too. Ooh. Holy freak. That's a church. With a car. And I'm gonna see all the way. Ooh. First Coalescence Church. Pastor KW Young Sunday services 7 and 8 and 9 a.m. are all welcome. Bingo 7 p.m. Tuesday. Youth ministry 7:30 Friday. You warm enough at night? Yeah, you know. Hey. Hey. You're Kenny Borski's daughter, right? Yep, who are you? I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor K. It's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months, something like that. Oh, new to me at least. This over here is Bruce. Hey. Hey. I can imagine it. Hey. Gonna move again here. Bruce is new to our community. Welcome, Bruce. Do you live in the woods? Yup. But not for long. We're working on fixing that before winter gets here. Valid, valid. Gonna take some doings, but God's a doer. And they're bigger than city council. Still thinks it's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy. And you are our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at the church sometimes. I will be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay, nice to meet you, Mary. May Borowski. Bruce, just Bruce. Pastor K. I love how they're kind of awkward from time to time. Like, they're kind of like trying to get into the hip vibe of May. Like, young and hip vibe. I always wanted to climb the water tower, but then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Brittle from there. I think we're not gonna get to the woods. Not yet. Makes it realistic. Yeah, it does. Kind of funny though. I like it. I feel like the adults here are kind of like healthy to hang around. The trees I love. They make me think of dandelions. It's so cute. Let's get into the church. Mom! Hey, hon. Mama! Hey, Mom. Well, it's been a while since I wasn't here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Yeah, and a homeless guy. Oh, okay. The man across the street? Yeah, Bruce. Oh, well, that's nice of her. Going to see him. They both seem pretty nice. We're all just a pack of nice up here. Mama. Why is it so dark in here, Mama? What can I not get in, Mama? So how's church working? Yeah, I like dandelions. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Answering the phone. Entering data of various sorts. I'm trying to get everything into one unified app thing. Yeah. I exploded, sorry. You don't make programs just for church administration. I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, but I just got distracted by the true crime videos. Mom, I do declare you are slacking off at work. God will forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I better work. Proceeds to continue reading. Thank you. Thank you for the tascaroos. Thank you for bless you. Out we go. We're gonna go to the pickaxe. The pickaxe. The pickaxe, and I always forget the name of the other one. Why is it missing its head? Do it again. Do it again. I will get into your house just to annoy you. Doggy! Word work. Pigeon. Nuke possum. Nothing burger. Hmm. Meow. I like the fact that I'm a cat. I've never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try though. Hard. Like 10 guys from my high school class went off to army. Got out for college some way or another. Yeah, mom loves it. How's it going, dude? Got a job here, that's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying, it sucks. Oh, geez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers. And wrenches. And nails. My god, the nails. Yeah, dude. Hey, Bia. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get wheezy on cold medicine, so I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. Yeah. Exactly, Louise. Like, it's more of a narrative story. We can play some minigames in that game, though. Which I like. You know, I don't really remember it much, so what ifs. Hooray for alcohol. I like Krog Girl. I like Krog Girl, too. Smash! Newtown motto. Been practice later? Haha, yep. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We were barely even a band in high school. It's fun to get to hang out with Angus. How did you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, quote-unquote drummer. It's a laptop, Bia. It sure is, man. It sure is. Let her do electronics. I'll see you later. I got some work to do. Bye, Bia. I like Bia. They used to be best friends, but they have a complicated relationship now. Telesoft. You're gonna run out and do this on your break? Shh. I love their tea. I think I'm gonna tell Nancy I'm sick. I can puke on command. Huh? Well, that's one way to do it. I got a change of clothes in the car. In case you pick on your regular clothes. No, I just want to look good for the interview. Good idea. I mean, it's Ham Panther. It ain't an art gallery in Paris. But I figure any leg up is good. I'm excited. So am I. I need to drink all this coffee so I got something to puke in 20 minutes. I love their tea. It's freaking crazy. Is there a guy fishing there? Many miners, old and young, with home and heart and coal and lung, were taken by the trolley men, up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel fishes harm. Please stop listening. Dude! It was nice. Can't believe they kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people, like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. I insulted him and no, I cannot take pretzels. Delicious pretzels. Oh, hello, May. Do I know you? I don't know if you remember me, Miss Rosa. I knew your grandfather. I visited you the day after you were born. You were so small. I guess some things don't change, eh? How did you know Granddad? I'm here most days. Why don't you stop by sometimes, and I'll tell you all about him. Things you might not know. Alright, you've got my interest. Sweet, curious child. Is the game loud enough, by the way? I didn't ask you guys, but it should be, right? Granddad Auto. Oh. Amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down there, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. There's no teens. Oh no, there's my aunt. Because this mural is of historical note, Molly. What do we do now? Well, sometime overnight she's looking at me. She's looking at me. Someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What they use? A paint roller. It looks to be. Thinks they intend to nuke pause something. I think it's likely some kid saw one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back then. Back when and got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as a terrorist action. Thank you. I don't know why I keep sneezing. I'm sorry. This mural is of historical note. Alright. We'll round up any terrorists I see. Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants that have been hanging around town. Check out by the abandoned food donkey. They come off the train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah? Find whoever did this. Okay. I want to see them hang. I think at most did get a fine and some jail time. This was of historical note. Without this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What, you think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Kathleen, we're not going to put a rest home down here. It's just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at Trolley Side News every day. We're not putting our elderly into a hole. Yeah, Colleen. At least if we closed it, we wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly. That's helpful. If you're all done, I got things to do. Auntie! Where are you going, Auntie? Auntie! Auntie! Stop ignoring me, Auntie! I'm gonna follow Auntie. I can't go there. Damn it. I don't know. I'm not in the dark, so I wouldn't know if someone is whooping me. Nuke possum. Holy shit. The dudes. Someone hacked up the dudes. Who did this? Why did they do it? Kind of sad that they did so. I kind of hate the fact that they did that. I kind of hate when that happens in real life. You don't want the teenage angst. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germ warfare. Oh, that sucks, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. I love these conversations. What are they saying today? How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear ass last night. Good game, good game. Gotta be a hell of a season, bud. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. Wait. I saw a rabid possum the other day. He really went... Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? No, just rabbit. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. They're so awkward. I kind of love it. Greg. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Yeah, these two are like Dumb and Dumber. Delicious. So what's up? We're gonna head out to band practice? Okay, that was quick. Oh, there's germ. Practice. Yes. I crushed my back once, and a broken spook went through my leg. Jeez. It was kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I can see it. I'm freaking dying at this. The, music. Angus. So, when are we starting? Asked Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster. All purpose Greg. On two every time, Greg. That's cute. Alright, kids, I gotta head out soon. Where you going? Family stuff. Oh, okay. Just for a night. I need to pee! No! Ah, let me run. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. I'm back. Sorry about that. Peace. Thank you for welcome back. Okay, we're doing this. Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song, like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? No, just I don't know the song. Proceeds to play. You stupid jerks. There we go. I am focused. I am focused. It's hard. Oh my god. I'm vibing. The end. The end. I just failed the end at the end. Pretty good. Yeah, that was okay. I'm back. I'm sorry. I don't know this song. I played it. Let's go. I barely did any mistakes. It's just like the notes that follow each other like super quickly. It's pretty hard to like not fail. You want to do something tonight? I promise it will be an improvement on last night. What are you thinking of doing? Want to go to the mall? The mall? Yeah, Fort Lewson, like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the Fort Lewson Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. I'm sure it's closed or something. Great! Yep, great. I promise it will be great. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Let me check with Reg real quick. Okay, dokie. That was pretty loud. Is that good? Loud's fine. Dude! Hey, duder. Angus leaving for the night? Yeah, gonna be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes. Ooh, crimes. Yep, for some crimes? I'm gonna be hanging out with Bia. Let me check first. Cool, let me know. I think we should hang out with Bia. I feel like it is the thing to do. Good practice. Was it? Hey. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Yeah, let's go Mullen. Great. I could have gotten Papa Leon, but he's asleep. Papa Lee's asleep now. I'm the only one that doesn't sleep. Glad I didn't puke in here. Me too. I kind of love how the car is like beep 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 beep. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. I don't know if I do moderation well. I could see that. The car is fine, just go. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging out with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Old gods of the Fort Lewson Mall. Fort Lewson! Oh my god. Yep. What the hell happened? The internet? We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. I like the fact that Croc looks so done. Who buys the carousel? Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm going to make a sign that says the internet. And hold it up until you're done asking. What happened to internet? I love this. Oh my god. The Europe is still here! Aha, yeah, this old thing. What happened to Faelie? The internet. I can feel the edginess from here. Just looking in there makes me feel old. Me when people look at Hot Topic now. We're so gonna do this. There is no way I'm going in there. Yes, you are. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yep, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. Hey, ladies. The way she looked away. Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off select t-shirts. Ooh, t-shirts. Yep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Catch you later. Alright. Wow, haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mac at the shop has one with rattlesnake driving a with a rattlesnake driving a semi-truck. She most likely bought her shirt from here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do what? Cover me, I'm gonna grab one. What? No! Shh! You're not doing this. Oh my god. So you're really going to do this? Shh, be cool. This is my first time doing crimes! I can't believe I'm shoplifting. Shoplifting. Vandalism. Piracy. Shoplifting again now. Anyway, just do the easy crimes. How is that? How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolve to notice movement. Like dinosaurs. If the dinosaur is moving? Wait, that's not... Never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching. Like you're gonna freeze when she looks over. Even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna work because dinosaurs! Just like dinosaurs. I'm going to pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? I'm shoplifting you guys. Fuck. I moved too. Ah, no, I'm fine. Ah. The trembling hand, too. Shoplifting is bad, guys. Sweet! Are you done? Yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. Oh yeah, sweet belt buckle I am never ever going to wear. Rubs against my stomach. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1, the security cameras aren't even on in there. 2, the cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3, there is not one mall cup here as far as I can tell. She just did it for the love of the game. Yes, that's crazy. I don't know, I mean, Bia, this is an experience. Have it. I'll run into friends. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect! Have I done crimes? Alright, I'm gonna run into first while you do your thing. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. Okay, well, admit that drawing attention is all the talent you have. So, to reply to that question, have I done crime? Have I shoplifted before? A while ago, I did. Yes. There was a thing that every single young human that I knew would do is, stealing from Claire's. And I tried it, but I never, like, stole a lot because I would always feel, like, super guilty about it. I'm great at crimes. But what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. How is that a good idea? Girl, what? I did it for the love of the game too, and then I regretted it later on. I knew someone that would, at Claire's, buy stuff, put it in on the freaking cashier thingy, while her bag was full of other stuff that she was stealing. And since she was buying, they never really checked her bag. So she would, like, probably, like, go out with, like, hundreds of freaking books of stuff from Claire. No, it's not what I mean! It's just that, like, I did it, like, a couple of times, and then I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. No, I buy my stuff. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. Private. No, I don't steal my clothes. And it was like mostly like tiny stuff like earrings or rings or stuff like that. Hey. Uh-huh. I've got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of this store. Yeah. You probably get this question a lot. Try me. Is it like your revolution or your revolution? You know, no one ever asks, but I think about it all the time. I bet. God. You know what the official business name is on our checks is? Your Revolution Radical Youth Culture Uprising Inc. That's really dumb. Oh god, I know. Like, guys, can't we just be a store that sells cool shit to teens? Yeah, teens go nuts for this shit. The employee discount is also pretty great. I had a job once. I had 100% discount. So everything was free. W law-abiding citizen. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was not the price. When it comes to regarding quality, like it didn't deserve that price. When I stole shit. No, I got what you meant the first time. I bet you grab things all the time. Well, they're being into prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law here, so. Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now. See ya. Why did I do that? You did so well, Bia. Yeah, they do. Stealing at work gives everything 100% discount. Yeah. I'll call the cops on shoplifters in my own store. This... What did you get? Some kind of necklace thing? Nice. Oh god. Forget it, we're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out in the open waters now. I feel kind of sick. This was me. This was me every time I did it. Let's walk it off. Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Oh my god, I loved her. Did you ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, it like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. No, it was totally a fountain they tricked out to squirt people. That's amazing. It ain't illegal if you don't get caught. It ain't illegal if you don't get caught. But you shouldn't do it. A fish fountain pog, for real, for real. I love fountains. I think fountains are really nice to look at. Very relaxing in a way. You know the walkway up there, past the upper food court thing, up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling, the glass part that points up. Yeah? When I was a kid, I thought that's where the god lived. Wow. I don't know, I just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Like, eating a burger and trying to see if I could see God, like, peeking over or something. Looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Wanna go up and see? No, my knees are killing me from work. Okay, old woman. Hag love. You up for eating? Let's check out the rest of the mall first. Work up an appetite. I was kinda hungry when we got here. Oh. Let's eat. Okay. I expected more excitement. Mall food court dinner. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. I love aquariums. I love aquariums. They're very peaceful. And I enjoy fish. It's a merman. Or a mermaid. But a reverse one. What did you get? You inhaled it before I got a look. Pierogi burger from Smelter Burger. Pizza. A burger. We love burger. That's just a big pile of carbs and meat, huh? Isn't that what we are? Bones, too. I don't want bones in my burger. What? Remember when Kathy D'Amico pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with, what was his name? Football guy. Ron Boonstra. I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdowns for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy D'Amico." Oh my god, Xu. That's something. Casey was in marching band and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. Ah yeah, see, that's the part I know about. That's what set up the whole nose ring situation. I wonder what Casey's up to now. Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident and somehow Kathy and him got to talking after that and they got married. Huh. Yeah, you said nothing, haha. Yeah, Ron's parents set them up out in a double whiteout in Brittles since Katie refused to end up in Possum Springs. Brittle's like 15 minutes away. You know what the worst part of the story is? Cindy having something ripped out of her face? At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I guess. Well, it used to make things make more sense, at least. Thinking about this place, the fountain, the god walkway and stuff. Not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it. Help knowing someone was at the controls, you know? Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school, yeah. I don't even want to talk about it. What happened anyway? You don't want to run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. You can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I want to touch it. Please don't. Favorite fish to see in an aquarium. I like the big river fish or the piranhas. I like the piranhas because like they look like they're suspended into air because they don't move at all. And it makes them kind of scary because they're just chilling there without moving, waiting for their food to hit the water. I want to run. You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Sit yourself. What a mess. I can't believe this place even has the lights on anymore. There's a random dude. Yeah, I like piranhas in aquariums. They're intimidating. Ah. Space for the Rocks Cosmic. An installation by Roar Ford Games. Sponsored by Dollar Empire. Caution, do not stand on the art. Guess what we're doing? We're standing on the art. If we can. Oh, wow. Is this Fantastic. Well, hey. Oh, I can aim for it. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, she's having fun! She's having fun, let's go! I'm gonna bully them. Damn it. Pew! Pew! Beatrice Santalo! And we'll give them our names. Beatrice Jones! Oh wow, is that you, God? Yes, it is! God Stevenson! I don't know you had a last name. Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster, I have lain waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. She's smiling, I'm so happy! Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Before you're arrested. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I am God and I hate the cops. Okay, get down here. Have a good one, mortal. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here, but she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever, return to shit. Okay, I'm going. Hi. Hello. You're back. Yeah, we stole some shit. Here's that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like this. What? You stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing. So you're returning stolen merchandise? One day folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. Yeah, Bia deserves the happy. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, just a big mostly empty thing. In a big mostly empty parking lot. Well, you weren't what you have. Let's never come here again. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucin used to be something. Now Fort Lucin's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die. I want to drive on the way home. Nope. Nope. Hi, Dada! Sup, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. I didn't drink? That's like, it works better if you let me accuse you first. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before. Wow, hold on, let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. They do. What did you do tonight? Went out with Bia. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kinda, I don't know. Like, she's older, like, much older. And kinda sad? Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space? Finally. Well, what have you done for me lately? Been an excellent daughter. That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Hop up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Nice. Oh, it's the thing we saw in the beginning, right? Welcome back, folks. And I love the show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yes, Garbo. Ever get the feeling that disaster's right around the corner? Sure do. Right before we start the show every night. You superstitious, Garbo? Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? What? That's a whoop. Ha 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 ha. The way they laugh. Ha ha ha. Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult. Huh? Father, you must love me. Father. I can interact with the clock. I wonder how old this thing is. I love how she's not freaking saying anything about this little limp right here. Night limp. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Pew! Could play some bass, but which song? Weird Autumn. It is! Let's go! Let's see if I can play some Demon Tower. Oh. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes. I hope we didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. Is it a trauma I shall bear forever? Hey, yo. Hey, dude, what did you do tonight? Nothing much. Stole something. For Angus. It's a surprise. Wow, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go talk to you later. Okay, weirdo, you're okay. Demon Tower. Demon Tower. Fighting skeletons. I am struggling to walk properly. I'm like so slow and everything. Damn. Like literally, I am struggling to walk. That's a lot of ghosts. Another one. They see me from so far away. Gremlins are great. I love them. And I love to be a gremlin myself. Ah, damn it. I don't know why I keep missing every time. But I can walk now? What the freak? What are those? Okay. Ouch! I'm stupid. I already am. Great? Or a gremlin. Okay, we chillin'. I need a key. Key doko? Key doko? Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Mi kusano. So where is... Oh, you're right. Didn't even like notice the detail. It's crazy. Oh. Damn. Damn. Give me the key. And now we're gonna fight a boss again. And try not to freaking get hurt on the red river like this. You see? Exactly not like this. I hate it. Why do I keep missing every time I want to dash? I don't know why I'm struggling so much with those dash. I need my full lives though. I know how I am. I need my lives. There you go. Let's see if I can beat him. Gotta identify this creature. Ow. It's 2 lives? Really? Let's go! I did it! I did it! Yes. You have new mobs. They have a little bit more of an armor now. I keep doing this every time. Damn it. I kind of like the music though. Such a vibe. Holy, holy, holy. There we go. I love how we can kind of see when... Oh, I broke a life! Damn it! That's not cool. Oh, there's the room over there. Huh. Pew. 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 Bam. 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 There we go. Why is it so long to get the key, though? I guess I'll try to get this boss and then we'll sleep. My question is, where's the door at? Can't go the wrong way if there's enemies, right? Playing some Demon Tower. I hate the red thingies because I'm always scared I'm gonna miss my dash. Kind of hard for me to understand exactly, like, how far do I need to go? Or close do I need to go? There we go. Where's the... Oh no, I hate these. These are horrible. I hate them. There we go. The door question mark is here. Whoa, my god, oh my god. Oh my god, you guys gotta chill. Holy. You're crazy. I wonder what's gonna be. I don't like it. Oh my god! It's spawning creatures. At least I got some... And it hurts me, god damn it. So much mobs. Oh my god. And it, yeah, it keeps hurting me every time. I need to stop bumping into... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, it's almost dead. Oh, I need to focus. Focus! Focus! Faelie, focus! God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Ow, 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 I'm gonna die. There's too many! There's too many! I died. I'm sad. Surrender to the horror for now. Yeah, for real. I just need to make sure that I hit him, I think. There we go. Time to eat. Bedtime. Focusant. Yes. I focusant. Oh, the weird dreams. They're here again. Let's go. How do I climb here? Ah, I can climb here. I knew it. I wanted to... Oh, goodbye. Bro. Go away. Go away. I'm a cat. I will eat you. I want to see if there's anything. I can see the dust stars or whatever. Wing. I do like to be able to navigate on these. It's pretty cool in my opinion. And also the whole decor is so pretty. This is pretty. I'm going in blind right now. It's pretty scary. There we go. I think I needed 3 of them. Okay. So where do we go next? They did. It's very pretty. Oh, the music. The music is a bop. It's not where I wanted to land, but I guess it's okay. Nice. I really like it. Hello, Dewdrop. How's it going? Stuff's getting good. How's it going? This is so pretty. What the frick? Small Sudge. Susja? I cannot pronounce it. Where do I go? I think I went everywhere. Or maybe not. Down? It's going good for me, thank you. Yeah, down. Kind of. I don't know what we're trying to do exactly. We're having ghosts playing music for us. I'm also glad to hear that you're doing good, by the way, too. The music is so good, what the freak? I just am not sure where I'm supposed to go. I'm in low gravity. I'm just kind of vibing because this is so good. I might put it in my Spotify list. They did. What'd I miss? Oh, maybe I was supposed to go here, yes. Silly me. Oh. Is that a bear? What is going on? I got flashbanged. Damn. She has really cool dreams, though. Bear! 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 Oh my god, I need to stretch. Jeez. Yeah. There we go. Was just checking if I had any redeems. Hey, I got sick from the mall food. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. Yep, that's my life right there. Morning. I kind of love the fact that it's written La danse du cercueil. Coffin dance. Sleepy a little bit. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. It's midnight. Just hit midnight right now. Morning. I'm working today. Agus is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, bye. Sincerely, Gregory. The fact that they write Gregory, the whole name. Mama! Mama! Hello, Mama! Hi, Mom. Good morning. Did you feel it last night? What? There was a big sinkhole 2 streets away. Oh, are we still getting those? I don't think those even ever really go away. Sumpy ground and so forth, and on a floodplain. Blah. Oh, weird. I don't want you over there nosing around. I guarantee you I won't. I have seen sinkholes. No interest at all? Mom, they're just holes in the ground. Get back to me when one like swallows a house or something. Well, go see together if that happens. Deal. So what did you do last night? Went to the mall with Bia. Oh, Fort Lucen? Yeah. I haven't been there in years. How is it? Kind of falling apart and empty. Yeah, I expect. Aaron just goes to the outlet stores up by the interstate now. For, you know, shoes and things. Well, stop by the church if you're in the area. Will do, Mom. See ya. Bye, sweetie. Mom. Mama. Mama. Now that you've been home for a few days. Yeah. Have you thought about getting a Well, gotta go, Mom. Hey. Bye, sweetie. That's it? Yeah. So mom coded to say that, though. Oh, I forgot! Oh my god, it's raining. I forgot! I forget. You probably moved the boxes, right? Dad didn't move the thingies. Damn it. What are you even thinking about in there? Stuff. Before Gora. Or he's probably going to do it later. Well, out. God, I love this weather. It looks amazing. I'm itchy! I'm itchy. Here we go. Porch guy! Hello, porch guy. My cat don't like folks on the porch. I don't care. May Borowski. Summers. Now we all know how important it is to look our best. What? Our appearance is the first and sometimes last impression we make. Summers, did you join a cult? Lucky for you, I happen to be a licensed dealer. Oh, okay. Of the Sylvan family of products. Summers, I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Are you giving that picture around? It's horrible, isn't it? I did a video seminar and that's what the woman said. Did you sell anything? Yeah, her neighbor was really appreciative. Sorry. Everyone was smiling and they just kept laughing. Just smiling and laughing and looking at hand lotions. We can just smile and laugh if you want. Nah. Want to hear a poem? Sure. Sometimes I think. And sometimes I eat sand. And start to sink. Oh no. There's more. Sorry. Then I remember. It's October. October? I combined my 2 favorite months. Fall is really nice. It's the best. Days are gonna start getting shorter soon. It makes me sad. I like it. I love the fall, but I hate the dark. I like it. You sure do. And you're gonna go, I like it again. I seen a raccoon. Where? Up in town century. He's a big one. Cool. And that's it. So many squirrels. So many squirrels. Sometimes I think, but then I eat sand. She's alone today. Hello, Mia. Yes. I keep yawning, help. Hey, Bia. Hey, Meg. How's it going? Got a lot of rock salt to move. Came in early this year, and like a crap load of snow shovels. Usually the distro place doesn't goof up like this. Maybe it's run by weather wizards. Yeah, that's not a bad theory. So what's up? Wanna hang out tonight? I'm working. If you wanna, like, come along. Oh, I was thinking we'd go play put-put out in Hunwick. Mate, that's actually not a bad idea. But sorry, got work. Aw, geez, what even is the point? Paychecks, rent, food, medicine, this kind of thing. So, do you want to come along or not? Should I... Let's hang out. You know what? Let's hang out. She's my fave. I'll probably have to do another game where I hang out with Greg. Can you just, like, refuse to do whole skulls? Nope. Why? It's called a job. People pay you to do it. Ideally, at least. You coming? There's a thing back here by the driveway. Yeah, she's an old lady. She's got weird shit in her yard. It's like a windmill. Yep. I've never been back up here before. May Borowski, you have now been here. It's nice. Yeah, just a bunch of old cabins people turn into houses. Some hunting camps. So don't, like, get shot or anything. Buck season isn't for a few days, right? Well, folks get impatient. For murder! It ain't murder if it's animals. That's dark. Hold that bot. You gonna knock? Fireflies, yes. I have never seen fireflies before. Thank you for coming on such short notice. No problem. I can sleep through a 4-alarm fire, but that furnace... We'll take a look at it. Ever since Jean passed, I just can't abide that thumping. Understandable. Jean was such a darling man. Hey, what did you mean by hold that thought? Wait for it. I'll never forgive them for taking him away. Uh-huh. Ain't like I didn't treat him right. I looked it up on the internet. He didn't smell or nothing. Wait for it. You can't take a woman's husband just because he's dead. There it is. Holy God. Took him right off that couch. It's a crime. Yeah, a crime was definitely committed, alright. They just couldn't abide not being able to tax him anymore. That's what it was. Well, I won't talk your ears off about it. Come take a look at my fridge while you're here. We will by the half hour. What the fuck? I guess it depends where. Good job. Yeah, it's a nice fridge. What's the problem? Oh, there's no problem. It's just a classic. An original Luna Freeze. Wow. They were all the rage when I was your age. They last forever. They make me feel so young. I saw one of these the other night when I got back into town. Oh, really? Where? Upside down under some logs in a creek in a ravine. So, Furnace. Hello, Middle Wolf. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, yes. Right through here to the basement. Sounds good. Come on, me. Alright, we'll be down there for a bit. Please remember not to lock us in. What? Last time we sent someone, we got locked in the basement. I assure you that did not happen. She's gaslighting. What the frick? He called me from your basement. Your man did smell a bit of booze when he came by. Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear. Busted. Or something. Okay, down we go. It was nice meeting you. I don't really know who you are, a little person. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're great. If you don't know me, my name is Faelie. And we're playing Night in the Woods. Which is a clearly narrative story about stuff. And we're playing as May, the little cat that has dropped out of college and came back to her hometown. Oh man, I love creepy basements. And why wouldn't you? Look at all this splendor. Jeez, she's got a lot of junk. Maybe she's got a few more husbands stacked in the corner. Alright, let's get this done so we can go home. Isn't it illegal to smoke indoors? It is. Well, be a criminal. It's a dummy. I'm trying to quit. So I chew on this thing. What? Notice no smoke coming out? No smoke at all? But like, I've seen you smoke. Yeah, not indoors. I totally thought it was real. Where do you think the smoke was going? I thought you were swallowing it? Mate, do you know how smoking works? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a smoking scientist, Beatrice. Good lord, what else don't you know? Sorry, I didn't get a degree in cigarettology. What even was your major in college? Kicking ass and getting rad. The blank! So, that's the furnace. Yeah, that's the furnace. I've decided his name is Clanky. Okay. You just hang out. I'm going to fix this right quick. Don't, like, break anything. What am I gonna break? This is a basement full of crap. Oh, jeez, okay. Shouldn't be long. Can I help? Nope. Why am I here, then? Because you wanted to come along. Just chill. Jesus, what is it? This is one old-ass fan. It's made of metal and you could chop your fingers off. Let's go. Badminton. 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 Racket. I bet I can make something out of all this junk. Jeez. Whoever would have this much junk? I want the fishing rod. This looks useful. This looks useful. Fucking stole it. I knew it. Woo! I cannot interact with the baseball bat. I need your expertise to fix this stupid furnace, Professor. And I cannot take the bat. That's crazy. Bald Milton. I could see this being useful in furnace fixing. Yeah, okay, I see this being useful. And, alright, so I can't carry anything, so I'm gonna say this is enough stuff. So, got a gnome, a fishing pole, a badminton racket, and a fan. Got 2 wheels and a turny thing with no wheels. Probably just need to turn the turny thing. I am really doing this? I don't even know, dude! Why would you do this, mate? That's such a bad idea! Oh! To open up the fire! Turn up the fire. Clanky's probably got a tiny fire going and could use some help. We've all been there, poor Clanky. We get Clanky all hot and bothered. We will teach Clanky to love. I bet I could, This makes no sense. Could use racket as a handle. Yeah, that will work. Although we're not always going to be here to pull it. Fan could stay on, and then if this breaks, you only have to replace the fan. It should be good for the environment too, that's important. Like the turbines on the mountain by Port Lucin. She's gonna blow the house up for real. God, I remember when everyone was so mad about that. It's gonna ruin the view. It's gonna kill the birds. You know what else is gonna ruin the view and birds? When a meteor hits the earth because it gets too hot. That's what happens to the dinosaur. Or where? Okay, where was I? Dinosaur were effing rad. I'm gonna try to make her not touch it. They had dinosaur in the ocean too. I'm glad it wasn't a fish back then. Did they have fish? Where to like dinosaur fish? No, fish are fish, mate. Get a grit. Fish were probably like, oh man, what the hell? I can't believe future fish don't have to deal with this BS. Sharks, hey, get a lot of piranha Nessie with rabies over here. Documentary guy is all like, millions of years ago, the seas were full of piranha rabies Nessies. Okay, focus me. Making a turbine. So there isn't a lot of wind down here, but like... Okay, we stick Nomi in the ground. Sorry, Nomi. Put the fan on top of his flat table butt. I feel that pain, Nomi. I have one too. And tie the racket on like the racket on like this. Hey, alright. I should like start a company. Sustainable garbage turbine. Okay, done. Wait. Thank God. I think I fixed it. Now let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we did. What did you do? I engineered another good long-term solution. God damn it. Way to go, mate. Please don't fix anything ever again. Like, don't even have a pet. Anything you have to maintain. Oh, freaking crap. It was totally gonna work. This is so typical. I'm going to check the exit. Wait here. Are we stuck? That's why we couldn't take the... That's why we couldn't take the bat! We're gonna break the door down! Damn it. Well, we're locked in. Ah, I knew this was gonna happen. Stupid Bia. We can cut a hole in the floor! No, we're not gonna do that. See if you can yell. It's not gonna work. Mrs. Miranda! It didn't work. Well, this knob is really old and loose. Maybe I can, like, figure this out. I'll look around, too. Yeah, you can look around a whole bunch. Stairs at the bat, stairs at the bat, stairs at the bat. I want the bat, I want the bat, I want the bat, I want the bat. Give me the bat. Give me the bat! It doesn't want to give me the bat. The one thing she could hear is this furnace. When it was broken. Broken things need to be broken. No, we're not breaking the furnace again. Ah! Well, the one tool I do know how to use. A tool for beating ass! Let me break down the door, dude. We're gonna break the furnace. We're gonna blow the house up. And I'm forced to do this. Oh, gods. Suck it, you piece of crap, furnace. Wow, that is pretty loud. Yeah, geez. Surprised I can hear that back in town. Okay, cool, she's coming, thank God. Think me more like... Hey, Mrs. Miranda, you locked us in. The house is gonna explode. Well, that was fun. Uh-huh. You alright? She gave us lemonade. Yeah. You not like lemonade? It's fantastic. And what's up? Nothing, just tired. Worked all day. I'm all hyper. Good for you. Ah, you're zero fun. Yep. You need, like, some magical shit to, like, give you a new perspective. Let me know when that happens. Wouldn't want to miss it. We need to make Via happy. Ooh. They follow me. They follow me. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's go. I'm gonna bring the fireflies to Bia. The house didn't blow up. Thankfully, slash sadly. Wow. Are you like a firefly whisperer or something? They just like me, I guess. That's... You're an interesting person, May Borowski. No, Mrs. Miranda is an interesting person. She, like, mummified a dude. Okay, you're more benign interesting. Woo! You know, I have to say this would have been a much less exciting evening if you weren't along for the ride. Along for the ride? I believe I've worked pretty hard down there. I should get a cut of the bill. Not a chance, you're an unpaid intern. Fight you for it right here and now. You should, like, channel that aggression you always have into something useful. Hey, Dr. Hanks said way back I needed to repress it. Repress, not like learn to deal with it. He specifically said repress. Okay. So do you think Mrs. Miranda is like... pull her husband's guts out? Isn't that what you do for mummies? I don't know, May. Do you think you'd have the stomach for it? No. It probably took a lot of hurt. Yep. I wish she would explain it to us. I get it, May. She really wrecked them. Okay, that probably stayed in place. Yeah, that should stay where it belongs. I'm leaving. Hey, you gotta live your life. Bye, this is me gone. Hey, wait up. You're walking back to town. You've got a lot of gall to say that. I'm calling the cops. That's cute. Hey, Dad. Dad. How's work? You know, better than a glass factory. Is it? I might have ran machines, but now I get to slice steaks and hog salamis. I mean, it's easier on the back, that's for sure. But, like, do you like it? I like having a paycheck. Fair. Paychecks, the sweetest meats of all. Real and true. What'd you do tonight? Oh, you know, stuff. Tired. Feel like I just did a day's work. You know, there are places you can get paid for work these days. Oh, really? Yeah, they call it working. Hi, you kids with your slang. Slang you could pick up at work. Okay, yes, point made. They're starting to ask her to get a job. What about those boxes I asked about in the crawl space? I'm thinking about it. Watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Perfect timing. Garbo and Mellow is starting. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. You know we like to get political here. Gotta do it. Gotta. For the bit. You hear about this new law in the books? Pirating movie online, you know about that? I do. Punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Wow, and here I've been trying to get in the hard way. Yes, folks. What if pirating a movie about first-degree murder earns you more prison respect than one about grand larceny? Hey, Malo, you know what I think about that law? What, Garbo? That's a whoppa! Ha 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 ha. Coming up next, stupid sandwiches. That was weird, but whatever. There is no time to lose. Gotta watch some TV to get the boxes out. Nothing to say about the clock, nothing to say about the bird. Play some bass. No. No. No! Let me out, I didn't want to do that. I'm too lazy to play some Demon Tower, but I know they're talking. Hey, that was fun. Let's do that again sometime. You're pretty handy when it comes to breaking stuff. I'm sure there's a job in there somewhere. Yeah, it's called demolition. You can actually get a job doing that. Holy shit, I found my calling! I'm glad I could help facilitate this. Also, I looked up people who attract insects. Seems to come down a lot to heat and various odors. They can't get enough of this. I guess not. Good night, May. Night. Hey, Punk. What'd you do tonight? Got trapped in a basement. Beat up a furnace. Right on, man. Night, night. I need to check on Greg, too. Because Greg is alone. Which is not cool. So next night is going to be about Greg. Bedtime. Yes. But that's going to be for next time. Next time. Ugh, what the freak? Ugh. Oh, I need to find musicians again. Musicians. The light. Is it a different music this time? It's down. Up and down and round and round. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics. There's one here. You like jazz? You like jazz? Yep. Oh, there's a lamp to light up here. I don't know, dude. The musics are such bops for some reason. It's easy to get disoriented here, though. I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Is the house floating? Holy. Yeah. Absolutely. And I like the music too. I went this way. need to go over there most likely, I think. Maybe higher up? I wonder. Because I went all the way to the left. So I think I need to go higher up, probably. Not here, maybe the other way? I don't even know where I came from. That's gonna be a problem. I went all the way up here. Did I? I think I did. Yes, I did. But I couldn't reach anything. Oh. What the frick? Why can I climb here? I'm confused. Huh? Yeah, I'm missing one. Okay. That's really interesting. That's actually very interesting. Where's the last one? This is what I wonder about. Because I got this one over here, but where's your last friend, Mr. Dude Man? Because... oh. Bottom right? My nose is itchy. Bottom right. If I can go. Yes, I can. What the freak? I can walk on water. Found it. It's such a vibe. What the freak? I'm kind of loving it. And now we can activate the thingy. I wonder if we learned them on the bass. These musics. That would be nice because they're so good. I wouldn't mind playing them. Boom. Higher. Higher. It's kind of easing me when it comes to the whole vibe. When I look at the orange windows, I like it. It makes me feel good. I'm happy. And now that's where I came from. There we go. That's a squirrel. We had a bear, now we have a squirrel. That wants to eat me. Oh, I'm getting flashbang again. Whew. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Just gonna say. Burger furnace. Bed queens. Honey, I'm horrible. Roofs. Pastor K. The doodle. The doodle. Woo! Such a good game. Very chill too. That's why I like it so much. Kinda looking forward the whole climax of the story because it feels like it's gonna be something dark. Or dark and hopeful. And I really like that. I enjoy it quite a lot. Good thing is that I'm feeling sleepy for once. Ah. So I'll probably try to lay down in like 30 minutes to an hour. Thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys. I really appreciate that. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Remember you're loved by me, accessorily. And I'll see you not tomorrow, but on Thursday for some handcam stream. Yay! We're doing Legos. No need to thank me for the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Not done yet. See you later. Ify's love. We're raiding Clotho tonight. I'm gonna send you to Clotho. You guys know hands for free. Yes. You guys know the raid message? It's raid emote. Leafy's raid emote. Alright. Clotho is playing Blue Archive as usual. Let's go! See you later, guys! Remember you love me. Bye-bye! See you later, guys! Remember you love me. Bye-bye!